Welcome back. We need to complete the rounds here in Riverside. There's a few dots we need to go see around the place, and we may be able to fit in as well, going over to Station Street as well. We didn't check out that red triangle, the key event previously, did we? So we need to have a look at that before we need to head over to Seiden District and continue the story. But there's also something else we need to do on the to-do list, which is Montmart shopping, because we did get one more free time for completing all those optional, or the, what would they call the, semi-required for SPGs. So, Montmart shopping. Paulette's going out shopping for the restaurant. She's always been such a big help, so maybe I'll return some of her kindness if I can make some time. Begin. It's Yume. Van's group decided to take a short break. Everyone split up so they could spend their free time as they pleased. Thanks for helping out, Van. You don't know how much I appreciate it. Hey, no problem. That's what neighbors are for. I know you've got a lot to buy and could use a helping hand. I'm always happy to help. Can I go with you guys? I want to come too. There she is. Alright, but you have to help us if you're going to come, okay? And don't go wandering off. Okay, shopping. We're gonna go shopping! We've got a few places to visit today. First, I gave you a bit of a loyal customer discount, Paulette. Thanks for always shopping here. Van, I trust you're not going to make her carry it all back to the restaurant, right? Be a gentleman. I am. That's what I'm here for. Oh, you didn't have to do that, Brenda. You already gave Yume that candy the last time we came here. It was so yummy, thank you so much. You're so polite for your age, Yume. I'm impressed. Now don't you worry about it, Paulette. This is just my way of showing you thanks for making this neighborhood a better place to live in. I mean, just thinking about how long you've been coming here, since before you left home, really. Though I guess you've been working at Montmart for a while now. Hope you haven't gotten bored. I don't think I could. I grew up with just Dad around, so it's always been home for me. Him and his cooking. Wouldn't give that up for anything. A pleasure doing business with you as always. I'll throw in some seasonal fruits from Ored on the house. Hope you enjoy them. Oh, these look really tasty. I appreciate the offer, but I couldn't possibly take these without paying for them. Oh, of course you can. Think of it as a loyalty bonus. I'd always like to spoil my favorite little Yume. Yay, I'm a favorite. Now, pipe down. You're killing my eardrums. Children are just full of energy, aren't they? I remember when you returned with her in your arms all those years ago. I was quite worried back then. Huh? Alright, what's the history there? But I see now there's no cause for concern. You've got a good head on your shoulders, and you're strong of spirit as well. I imagine I got the former from my mum and the latter from my dad. Yeah, what's the history? They continued their shopping spree for a while longer before making their way back to Old Town. Grandpa, I'm back! Hey, there's my little Yume. Aren't you going to ask about her and me, I mean? You must realize by now we're not the most ordinary family, right? Can't imagine you of all people wouldn't have noticed. Hey, what kind of guy do you take me for? I'm not that insensitive. I know better than to go sniffing around a woman's private business. I didn't mean it like that. We've just known each other for a long time now. I feel a little bad keeping things from you. Nah, don't be. There's nothing to feel sorry about. If you want, you can just think of it as me repaying the favor. You guys didn't grill me for details when I first rented out the floor above yours. There's no questions asked, and I really appreciate that. I'm not going to go digging into someone's personal affairs if they don't offer them up first. Call it a personal policy. Right, I've always known you to be a rather discreet and considerate man. Thank you so much, Van. I'm just doing what any decent guy should, yeah. But if it makes a pretty woman like you happy, I ain't gonna complain. I was talking about our errand running just now. Were you? Well, I'll take your word for it. Mummy, Van, how you doing? Come on. We're coming, sweetie. If you still have time before you have to return to work, then let me brew you some on the house. Never gonna say no to that, I am. Always no. After the brief break, Van reunited with the others and resumed work. Oh, yeah.
Fun. Let's play again, Van.
Yume's connection stage went up, allowing you to learn something new about them. Oh, we did get something from it. So Van's maximum HP up by 100. Okay. Wonder what happens when we get Van's up, though. Interesting. Right, so let's get the rounds going over here in Riverside. Yes, indeed. This food stand should offer mini tacos too. I bet those would be a hit. Why don't you open up your own? Who thinks about tacos when you're looking for food on the go? No one. Everyone wants ice cream and crepes. Yeah, that's what I'm always thinking about in these games anyway. You can't just ask everyone to enjoy the same way if you don't think outside the box. They need more options. I agree with that. But he just won't listen to me. Oh dear.
Oh, good stuff right here.
You find what you need over at Horizon Home? The landlord and I were discussing some recent goings-on a while back. We were drinking with one of the regulars. Come to think of it, it's been a while since I last saw Giacomo. I wonder why he's not come by. Dead, mate. He's dead.
Take as long as you need.
Alright, we haven't really got anything we want going on here. A few separate masses. I do want to sell, actually. That's RAM that we got. Well, two of them, actually. Because I don't like using them. Don't like using them. Food and stuff, fine, but those, they're too easy in terms of... There she is running up there. We'll get to her running around in a bit. But yeah, like the Zaram's just too easy. It's a good source of money as well, so you know. Stand up, back straight. You're singing out of tune, by the way. Stop that. Sorry. What a sorry excuse for an idle Lulua. Lulua? Gehenna will freeze over before you get your debut at this rate. Oh dear. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. I'm really thankful Sailor's letting me rehearse with her. But, when can I move on from practicing scales? Feels like I've been doing this for forever. Oh dear. Oh dear. Alright, so... Let's see if we can catch her. Quick. Hey, alright. Good time as any to take a breather. But I've definitely been getting the hang of this whole exercising thing. Maybe I can multitask and sightsee around Riverside while I'm out. I've heard people in the front of the Blue Score talking about some popular performer who plays there. Riverside might just be a lot more fun than I gave it credit for. Oh, that's you done. Anyway. What's going on here, mate? Dang it, that's a sick ride. Not lending you another single mirror, though. Gotta save to get myself my own ride. Yeah? I made up my mind. Hades, I'm buying a new ride. Man, I can't take it anymore. I got super pumped after that last race. Need some time on the road, too. Alright. The weather? Oh, lovely. I'm cleaning the engine bay of used cars today. I need to be real careful about maintenance when it comes to Uncle. He's real strict about work. You know, we started servicing all bikes recently, so I'll need to learn how to work on those too. That one over there is a red star, yeah? It's a bit below the Direwolf's ride, but only barely. Hey, where are we looking anyway? Oh yeah, there, over there. But it's still so cool looking, maybe we can try riding it? You need a license first, kiddo. But I bet you'd be a natural at it if you could ride one. Not many people own bikes yet, so we're gonna start renting them out here. Even if we can't ride one now, I'd love to try it out someday. They ain't going anywhere, so we can come back if we ever get the chance. Well, I've got a long road of learning ahead of me, but the first step is making sure I don't screw up the basics. By the by, a lot of the used cars we service here are getting shipped outside the country. Guess everyone's raring to get their hands on a Republican car. Yeah, maybe they are. Don't know how, but somehow along the way, Juniper up and became a car freak. It was not my doing. It was like you're snapping your neck every time you look back. Like, jeez. I need to keep a close eye on her while she works. Like, I can't move my neck that far around. It starts to hurt. Like, ugh. Tinkering with a car without the proper know-how can get you hurt, or worse. She still needs a lot of baby in her. Oh, there's a shop though, isn't there? No, we're good. We'll come again, mate. Right. Rooney? Hey, Ferry. Hi, Ferry. You said you were starting a new job, right? Yep, these are my co-workers from Arkwright Solutions. We're out on patrol right now, doing the rounds. Wow, he's just like a grown-up. Can't believe you're only 2 years older than I am. You're already so cool. It's nice to see you've already made friends in the Edith, Ferry. Looks like they took a shine to you already. You're only 2 years older than me, Ferry, but you're so cool already. Tell me about your hometown next time, okay? You got it. See you at Sunday school. Wow, Ferry, you're just like a grown-up. You're the coolest. I'm gonna catch up to you soon. I'll be just as grown up in no time. I look forward to it. What we got in here then? Hello, Ferry. It's nice to see you, but Sunday school's not in session today, seeing as it's, not Sunday. Is something the matter? Are you in some sort of trouble? Nope, I'm on the job today. They're showing me around today, so I thought I'd pop in and say hello! It was a mighty shame that she'd only seen Riverside, so we're taking her on a tour around Edith. I half expected dear Ferry here to already have run a few laps around Edith. But I hope you enjoy your tour of the capital, dear. It's a wonderful place, so you should take in the sights. I will. Everything is so cool. I don't want to miss out on anything. Indeed. By the way, Ferry, I hear you met a Central Eastern sister of the cloth in Creole village. If it is who I think it is, you might have just met one of my friends. She mentioned wanting to work at the chapel in her hometown. I hear she's doing well for herself of late. Oh, how I hope we can meet sometime soon. We have a lot of catching up to do after all these years. Oh, well, I hope you can. I hope you can.
Goddess Arusha.
Oh, it's a pleasure seeing you today, Ferry. What brings you by? I don't believe Sunday school's due today, seeing as it's not Sunday. Are these fine folks the ones taking care of you during your stay in Edith? Yep. They're taking me around because I haven't had a chance to see the other districts. I see. That sounds like a delightful time. I'm certain you'll come to find out how different things can be here from what you're used to back home. If you have any questions, I'd be more than happy to sit down with you to address them. Thank you, Father. I'll definitely take you up on that. The Kruger hail from the foothills of the Ishkal Mountains, right, Ferry? I'm not particularly familiar with that region myself, but I can still guarantee that Edith will prove to be a whole new experience. If you have any questions, I'd be more than happy to sit down with you to address them. Cool. Have we been up here? Ooh, I like this. Sort of like balcony area. It's really cool. Right, so are we done in this area for the rounds? I think we are. Right, so let's go to Station Street.
Let's do this.
Let's do it. Right. Oh, baby, there's this nice place to grab a bite in front of the station. Brew some good ass cash in there, yes. Because of my job, I know a bunch of the good eateries in Edith. But Shino's Bar? I never heard of it. I'll keep it in mind. Oh, Shino's Bar, you say? God, damn it. I mean, yeah, I'm happy that the company's gonna get a new client and everything. But why am I being forced to go with the president on the business trip? Unbelievable. Why me of all people? This is so lame. Oh dear. For goddess' sake, I'm in the sales department. Sales! What do they need me to go on an inspection for? Oh, they are one of our factories, so it's not like there's nothing to do with sales. But I don't see the point of me going. Work trips are such a pain. I'm drinking myself silly tonight. Maybe they're looking at maybe promoting you? Look at it from that point of view, maybe? Oh, hello. It's Elvis, everyone. I got another work trip coming up. Couldn't say no, but I really don't have the time to relax lately. Hold up, I know you guys. You're the bracer we met in Creole Village. Elvis, yeah? Looks like the guild's real busy right now. Yeah, we are. It's no thanks to you in that interview. Oh, you must be that shady guy Elvis keeps going on about. Regina? Calm down, Elvis. You must get worked up so easily. I did get a brief rundown on the incident. You guys sure know how to keep a cool head under pressure. If you're down for it, I'm sure we could make some space for you in the team. Jin, or Jin, it was Jin, wasn't it? Jin would really, definitely, 100% be thrilled. I won't! Oh dear. Oh dear. I like that little van there, like... It's a good little van. Anyway, if you're gonna continue to work with the guild, I won't tolerate any more monkey business, got it? He's still pretty mad about things. Yep, he is. Sure is. Though he's no pushover. I swear. Anyway, I hope we'll get to keep working together, Arkwright. Indeed. We're heading out on a work trip. So don't you dare cause any trouble while we're out. I'm enacting a strict no mischief policy from here on. Ah, the energy of youth. Could have sworn they were around the same age. Yeah, they're not old. Alright. Elvis has his whole future ahead of him. I'm rooting for him. He's actually pretty close to a B rank promotion. Now if he could work on that temper of his, we'd be peachy. That and the obsession he has with Elaine. I guess I'll have to keep him on a short leash for the time being. Hey, I heard that! Those two are really funny. Oh, one of them's funny. I like one of them, you know. Oh! There's Shino. Hello, Shino. Nice seeing you here today. Hello, everyone. I decided to set up shop in Station Square today.
See the movie fans are raving about. Get the brilliantly bitter taste of golden blood.
Over there. I was wondering where that was coming from. Once the midday meal rush come around, my lunch set began flying off the shelves, so to speak. The family-friendly offerings have been particularly popular. I'll have to take note of that. Fishing for new customers by setting up shop all around town, are you? Oh, I know, I'd love a combo with a little bit of everything, like burgers and omelets and desserts. Hook, line, and sinker. A medley of children's favorites. I'll be sure to keep that in mind. A lot of customers usually stop by for some daytime drinking, but the lunch combos have been pretty popular around here. Every location has its preferences, I suppose. Indeed.
Hello.
Hello. And I was most likely right, by the way. Like, Sarah is in the game. Like when we met Shino before and I was like, hold on a minute, that voice sounds very familiar. Yeah, this is most likely Sarah's voice with the hello there in Shino. So Sarah plays Shino and another character. Yes, another character. That's all I've got to go on at this point. It's like, yep.
Thank you.
No problem. But it's that sort of thing of like, yeah, I was clearly right, that's Sarah. That's Sarah. And she is in the game elsewhere as a named character. I mean, Shino was named, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Calvert's police force is broadly split into the capital police force here in Edith and the regional police forces. We cooperate all... The guy just teleported in. What? We cooperate all throughout Republic territory to help maintain peace. You can find the capital's police headquarters in Satan, Edith's 2nd district. It's also home to the Citizen Advice Line, so I imagine a lot of people are aware of it already. Alright, well that's where we're heading soon, so... Hey Mummy! One of Daddy's friends will be over tonight, so I need to tidy up the house and cook dinner for them. Promise you'll behave today. If you're a good girl, I'll get you some pudding. No! Oh, that was it. Alright then.
That's a relief.
That's a relief. What are we looking at here anyway? Let's go up and across first. Oh, not you. You! Philia! Ah, those two seem to be getting on pretty well. What those two? Makes me so happy to see two sweet girls having such a lovely bond. Wait, I was meant to be doing some shopping. I'd better hurry up and go back to the cathedral. Still, I'm grateful I get to see such a sight. That reminds me of my ex. He used to say he totally looked like this one Z1 racer. Man, what a tryhard. It was such a turn-off. I forget what the dude's called. Watch that race too. He had some mad skills, I gotta say. What I really got the hots for is the president, though. Oh my. It's his voice, isn't it? I could totally melt in it. Melt in it. Oh dear. Oh dear. Clutch! Trion Tower's the ideal place if you want to party around Edith. It's in the 3rd district. Tyrell's pretty close though. That's the 4th district. The streets are real pretty and there's a lot of stores around. I know there's a bus that goes through both of them, but I can't remember which one it was. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Something to do with the Tyrell district. Oh? Oh well. Couldn't have been anything important if I forgot. I'll go to Tyrell once I remember what the heck it was I was going to do there. Huh. Wonder if we have some idea on that.
The next appointment's at...
I was wondering if he was just going to keep his arms up. You really need to sort out your appointment, mate. Like, jeez.
Place never changes.
It doesn't? Oh dear. Look who it is! Van Crew, welcome! Nice seeing a new face around. You guys staying out of trouble? Now, don't be getting into too many fights. Medicine can't fix everything. I'm not a common thug, you know. And I don't want any lip from a Gekka student. You'll get beaten up black and blue for sport. Gekka's a famous Eastern martial arts school, right? I think so. I've heard about it here and there. Take it you're a student? Former Gekka student. It's a bit of a sore spot. Everyone in my family is a practitioner. We were pretty notable back in Langport for that. But it wasn't for me. Kind of environment is just stifling. So I left. And that, you could say, is yours truly's tragic backstory. And now you're living in the capital. Real big sob story there. Well, I guess it's not that unusual. Same thing happened to a mutual acquaintance of ours. Oh, you mean Shen Li? I hope he's doing well. I try to avoid contact with people from Langport, but every now and then I get curious as to what's going on there. Not like I miss it or anything. Living in the capital rules. Nothing trying to get me down, so I'm free as a butterfly. I do wonder about what's up with Langport. With them in charge, how could I not? Just hope my little sister's not being reckless.
Does anything catch your eye?
No.
I hope I see you again.
You probably will. Gotta do the rounds in future, so. I worry about losing our clientele to all those recent startups. We're not in hot water quite yet, but it wouldn't be smart if a business didn't look forward. Yeah. I've got my eye on the Orbital Cafe in particular. Just opened a few months ago. I'll say, they've been doing a good job of attracting attention from both the media and customers alike. Maybe I should see what the hubbub is about. Maybe you should. We still try to innovate often, but the things that worked 10 years ago don't seem to work quite as well nowadays. This is a historic department store, but we might be in sore need of an update. I could take some inspiration from how our new rival handles things. Indeed. Maybe I should look for something to treat my hubby with, considering he's not been home in so long. Since I'm already here, I'll go to the 2nd floor and take a look at the neckties. I'm sure he'd love to have some new ones. I do like a good necktie. Not that I'm looking forward to him coming home or anything. What? But I can't have my husband leave me either. Couldn't afford this life of luxury without his money. Oh, right, okay. I see how it is, yes.
Thank you for visiting the Weston Department
Maybe I should talk to Administrator Wesley about expanding our sales floor and our catalog.
Wide variety of fine goods for sale.
Relations with the Empire keep improving little by little every
Hope you
day.
enjoy shopping
We've had a
with
lot
us.
of Western product come in as a result. It'd be wonderful to offer a wider variety of Central Eastern
Ladies and
spices,
gentlemen,
but if we don't expand our catalogue, we'd have to remove something.
if you need fresh
Expanding would be the better idea.
look no
It's always
further than
nice just having
Golden
extra
Grocery.
options.
We invite everyone
I might not
to
look
come
like
and
it, but
see for
I
yourself.
actually come from a family of farmers. That's why I get so hung up on this stuff, you see. I wish we could focus on different vegetable varieties here, since they can be very different depending on species and where they're from.
I'm proud of all my wares.
Okay, you already sold out of
It's
that because
been
I've
a
already bought it. Very well. Up we go upstairs, everyone! Hello! Beth. They got new bags and cardigans in stock,
Western Department
but
Store.
my part-time wages can only cover one of them, or
Our
two.
stores have a wide variety
New
of
items keep
spices.
coming out and I barely have the money to buy any of them. It's so frustrating.
Hope you enjoy shopping with us.
Fashion culture varies widely depending on location,
Ladies
even
and
here in the
gentlemen,
capital.
Your attention, please.
Tyrell's a hotbed of youth fashion, for example.
Fresh vegetables
Or while the
from
Satan
Orange.
district houses
Look no
plenty of
further than
boutiques.
Golden
Those
Grocery.
tend to stock independent brands, making their fashion style very unique.
Come and see for yourself.
Our store's strong suit is being able to offer customers a wide variety of clothing styles from different regions, all in one place. Nangport's fashion culture is shaped by its eastern roots, while Tharbad's in turn is shaped by the Central East heritage in the region. Eurasian to the north is still quite traditional regarding Old Kingdom customs, and it definitely shows in what people there wear.
Thank you for
And while
visiting the
Eurasian is
Western
definitely the
Department
biggest
Store.
hub for traditionalist fashion, it by no means doesn't have an influence in the capital too. There's quite a few established brands in Eurasian that offer traditional formal wear for formal occasions. Oh,
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
well, we don't need the cartoon handkerchief.
Ladies
I think we
We'll
go to
await your
elsewhere.
next visit.
Is there anyone upstairs?
You need fresh vegetables from
Nope.
Gray and Orange.
I mean, there is,
Look
but
no
that we
further
can
than
speak to, you know.
Golden Groceries. We invite everyone to come and see for yourself.
I haven't seen a Kruger rifle blade in so long. Fascinating stuff. Sorry I couldn't help with your rifle. I'll try digging around, see what I can come up with. Come by and say hi next time you get a chance. Oh, we will. We will.
I take pride in all my merch.
So we'll be having that equipped. And that as well. That's not better.
Thank you for visiting the Western Department Store.
Art damage goes up
Our stores have a
there.
wide variety of fine
286.
business sales. We hope you enjoy shopping
Yeah, I'm
with
gonna
us.
equip that on you. Your evasion goes up with that, which is what I'm after.
Your attention, please.
Art damage.
Gray and Orange. Look no further than
Speed
Golden
goes up a little
Groceries.
bit. It's like,
We invite everyone to come and see for yourselves.
magic evasion, 2%. I might just leave it as it is for now. For now. Customization, though. Lovely. Anything else we want to sell? Nothing to exchange. I
I'll
think
get
we're
more
good.
good stuff in stock soon.
I hope you do. I hope you do. Right, so let's head on over across the street. Ah, the weather report. Lovely. Lovely. And head on in. What we got here then? Our time spent in this Orbital Cafe might just be for the purpose of purchasing some goods for the master. The store doesn't seem to stock quite high-end Orbital appliances, not commonly available. Though Mistress Olivia isn't the most experienced in the field of Orbital devices. So I'd much rather she'd leave the task to me. Well, that said, it's all part of the job to keep her in check as well. She tends to be a bit of a free spirit. But I do agree the purchase of the apartment in the city was necessary. I feel like restraint is being left by the wayside overall. Oh dear. I made the right choice buying an apartment in the capital, with there being interesting state-of-the-art stores like this one in the vicinity. I used to spend the summer at our holiday home, but there's so much more to see and do in the capital that this might be my new top choice. Oh, we already did that, because it's grey. I recently started helping customers all by myself. I stopped relying on Carlo's help so much. Hope I can continue learning how to offer our customers more specialized customer support with their Orbal devices. I thought I'd work as a barista, but this isn't so bad. There's so much interesting stuff to learn in this position too. Speaking of help, my boss does an amazing job of supporting Ilhan too. They complement each other's weaknesses, making sure they can make their individual strengths flourish. Carlo makes it look so casual. I could learn a thing or two.
What'll you have today?
Keep learning, keep learning. We won't get those.
Coming.
Welcome to our shop. We deal in the latest in Orbal technology. I attend Basel Institute of Science, so I know my way around all of our Orbal products. But ever since I met Ilhan, I haven't had much time for Orbal tech. My life's all business development and entrepreneurship. Anyway, our shop takes pride in providing our customers with the very best in both our products and support. Alright.
I can handle any maintenance.
Do we have stuff that we need? Like, if anything's 0, I'm going to grab it. At least having one of everything around would be a good idea, I feel. I run out of fire sepith. No. Because then I can see about sorting some of this stuff later. Yeah, fire is the issue for us. That's where I've ran out. Drivers? Oh, we'll get wall. What's wall then? So, yeah, very, very sort of like defensive ones. We'll get it. Sensible to have it around. Plugins. Pretty much buy everything. So we can change stuff up how we want later on. I just want like a buy all option. I know they wouldn't expect me to have this much money at this point. Having, sold all my Zrams I got from the DLC. We don't need to do anything there. We can't exchange Sepith for another Sepith, can we? Because that would be nice. Like, just swap, like, my Mirage for fire. Like, that would be nice. But
Thanks
no.
for being such a good customer.
Oh, this is no problem at all, Mason. No problem at all. No. Right. I happened to hear from Jessica a little while ago. Sounds like you managed to get everything settled without an issue. Thank you so much. Didn't really know what to think of you lot when you first approached me about it. In retrospect, I feel silly about doubting you. No, you were trying to protect him, mate. Don't you worry about it. You're being a good guy. I like you. Oh, don't worry about it. You had every right to doubt us. Yeah, I guess. Here's a little something for you. A token of gratitude. Oh, that's something. Thank you so much. Thanks, appreciate it. As long as it's not a coffee latte,
Do you have any preferences?
Blech.
Thanks for coming in.
Alright, so we've got you over in the corner. My parents' place being in the capital has come in handy for me. It facilitates me visiting for research so often. Associate Professor Tane is the Institute's main specialist in urban engineering. Though Professor Cronkite has some experience in the field too. He was involved with Trion Tower after all. Well, he's a genius after all. Far be it for him to limit himself and his knowledge to just one area of expertise. While Professor Cronkite is definitely one of the biggest names in Basel, there's still plenty of other geniuses at the Institute. It's hard not to feel self-conscious about your mediocrity when your next-door neighbor skipped doing his master's degree at 15. Oh dear. Right, so I think we might technically be done with everything other than the Bracer Guild. Let's have a look. Right, so yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to end this part here. And in the next part, we'll go see what's going on at the Bracers Guild. So we'll see you then. Ta-ra for now.